What is going on, guys? Willym here. It's been a while since I've said that. I am here today in a brand new video to talk to you about Halloween Ends, the film that is apparently the finale in the 44-year-old Halloween franchise. They did a early screening here in Canada. The movie is actually scheduled to be released tomorrow. So I am recording this October 13th, and this review will be posted the day after that, October 14th. So, yeah, this review will be filled with spoilers, because it's kind of hard not to really give my thoughts on the movie without giving spoilers. So this is good. This is going to be a spoiler review. So if you have not seen the movie yet, I strongly suggest not to watch this video. But if you have seen it or you just don't give a shit about spoilers, I'm going to dive in, and you guys can give your thoughts on it in the comments, or you can just digest how I feel about this movie. So where do I begin? The movie kicks off, I want to say, it kicks off Halloween night 2019, which I think is a year after the events of Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills takes place. We cut to this kid, like this 21-year-old kid named Corey, who's babysitting a kid named, I forget his name. Jeremy, that was who. He babysits a kid named Jeremy, and this kid's like scared of fucking Michael Myers. This Jeremy kid just can't stop talking about him. Then this kid goes missing. Corey goes to look for him. It turns out it's a prank by this Jeremy kid. Locks Corey into a room. Corey gets very pissed off for some reason, kicks the goddamn door right in Jeremy's face. Jeremy falls from the balcony and freaking cracks his neck right on the bottom floor and dies. And you're sitting there like, what the fuck? The first kill of the movie is from a character we just got introduced to, that we barely even know, just because he kicked a door down. And then we cut to the title card, and you're like, what the fuck? Where's Michael Myers? Get used to that, because Michael Myers isn't really introduced until like an hour in the movie. So anyways, then after the title card and after the opening credits, we cut to this guy again, just chilling, doing his normal time. I guess the death was ruled an accident, and my man didn't spend time in jail, but whatever. I guess he can make a good testimony to that. This guy works at a machine repair shop, and he's all chilling. Then he goes over to a corner store, gets confronted by a few kids, gets pushed into broken glass. And then he's taken to the hospital, where we're introduced again to Laurie's granddaughter, Allison, I think her name was. This chick, they fucked up Allison in this movie for me. The granddaughter of Laurie Strode. Yeah, Laurie Strode's introduced in the movie, but she does like a voiceover recap of all the shit that went down. So yeah, Laurie Strode helps this Corey guy out, then introduces her to Allison. They immediately hit it off, and Allison in this movie, I just don't know. Like, she's either like very horny in the movie, or she's screaming and yelling at fucking Laurie Strode. Like, they've wasted her in this movie. Like, I find her very annoying in this movie. But anyways, yeah, so they hit it off. They go out on this fucking dance. Then in this dance, Corey is confronted by Jeremy's mother, the kid he killed, mother. And yeah, then this guy goes over to gets thrown by the kids that he got confronted earlier in the movie. This plot is weird to explain. So the kids who jumped him over at the corner store jumps him again, throws him off a fucking bridge. Corey survives and then gets dragged into a sewer hole where apparently Michael Myers has been hiding for the past 4 years because reasons. Then Michael like grabs him by the face and then just lets him go. I guess. So after Michael lets him go, there's this homeless guy who's all like, "You get back in there. How did Michael let you go?" Because man apparently knows where Michael Myers is and hasn't told anybody. Then then Corey fucking kills him. Like, the first 2 kills is not even from Michael Myers. My man goes in there, accidentally kills a kid, then kills a homeless guy on purpose. I don't get it. So then, oh my fucking God. Like, this plot is so hard to explain with this Corey guy. In one scene, he's like the sweetest guy he's ever met. He's all fucking around with Allison. And then in the next scene, my man's just out here killing people. So yeah, and within the first hour of the movie, it's just focused on this one guy. Barely even Laurie Strode in this movie. And if Laurie Strode's in there, she's all typing on the computer, "Michael, big bad. Michael Myers, big bad. I don't like my man Michael." Yeah, so this Corey guy, is all throughout the first half of the movie. He's like confronted by people who are complete dicks to him, and yeah, the next time we see him try to kill somebody, there's this like police officer who keeps hitting on Allison, and he sees Allison with Corey in a little cafe. The officer follows Corey into the sewer hole where Michael is. Corey tries to kill him, which ultimately makes the officer run into the sewer hole where Michael is waiting for him, and then they double team to fucking kill him. So they're trying to do like the Friday the 13th Part 5 where it's not even Michael killing people, it's this other guy who we really don't care about. At least I don't care about. Like, the double team with Michael and Corey started to grow on me, but I didn't get why we wasted so much time trying to introduce this guy. I never really understood that. Yeah, these last few kills, like there was Allison's boss from the hospital and one of the co-workers who just got a promotion. They're all out there going to have a big affair, a pool party. Both Corey and Michael double team to kill them both. And then there's a guy who runs a podcast at a rock station. Corey fucking kills him too. Then Corey goes into Michael's sewer hole, has a fight with him, beats Michael in a fight, mind you, and takes his mask so he can go out there playing Michael Myers while Michael Myers is sitting in a sewer hole being sidelined. Okay. Then my man Corey goes on a big killing spree, killing the dude in the podcast, like I said before, and then killing all the kids that have been tormenting him throughout the entire movie. Then when we're introduced to Laurie when she's not talking about Michael, and she tries to commit suicide, or at least pretends to, like, she's all sitting there with a pistol, gonna freaking kill herself. Corey, wearing Michael's mask, tries to pull up to the house, and Laurie points the gun and is like, "You really think I'm gonna kill myself?" Shoots the guy multiple times, pushes him down the stairs. Man's still alive. And then freaking Laurie's like, "You stay away from my granddaughter." And then Corey's like, "Well, if I can't have her," freaking stabs himself, Like, what? My man freaking stabs himself. Your killer that you've been introducing this whole movie just is just like, man, yeah, I'm not gonna get a girl now and stab yourself in the neck. Okay. And then Lori does the stupidest shit. She pulls the knife out of the kid's neck just in time for Allison to come home so Allison could think that Lori killed Corey. Like, okay. And then Michael, somehow knowing where Corey is because mind reading, I guess, takes his mask back, twists this kid's neck. My man dies like a bitch. And then we have the fight that's been promoted throughout the whole movie between Lori and the OG Michael. Very interesting scene. Like Lori crushes a fridge on him, stabs him in every nerve in his body that's like required to live, unmasks Michael and slits his throat to the point where we think he's dead, right? Then Michael just all of a sudden fucking grabs Lori by the face and tries crushing her face. And then they show like old clips from the old Halloweens, making you think, holy shit, this is the death of Laurie Strode. This is like the end of an era where Michael dies and Lori dies. Nope. Allison comes over, breaks Michael's hand, I guess, and then Michael dies. But Lori gets to live, which, such a missed opportunity. You could have had them both die together. Whatever. So yeah, Officer Hawkins comes in. The guy from Halloween Kills hasn't really been in the movie aside from like, hey Lori, you wanna date there? That's his only purpose in the movie. So that's why I haven't really been talking about Officer Hawkins. He finds out that that's Michael dead on the table, and then my man gathers the whole town and is like, yeah, nah, Michael's not dead there, buddies. he goes, they all go, and then you see people from like old movies. Apparently the black chick from Halloween Kills is still alive. The black kid from the 2018 Halloween, that's easily my favorite kid in any horror movie ever, he's still alive. The whole town, man, like thousands and thousands of people are gathering to witness the death of the boogeyman. Michael gets crushed into like a machine thing, like I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, but one of those machines that like crushes metal. Yeah, very gory scene. And then yeah, happily ever after, and it ends. That is the plot of Halloween Kills. Halloween Ends, my bad. So, what do I think about the movie? Well, I loved the ending. I think it was a very cool ending. As much as I wanted to see them both die together, it's cool that we got a death with Michael. Turns out all you need to kill Michael Myers forever is a slit to the throat and breaking his arm. But okay. Positives, I like the music. The acting from Jamie Lee Curtis is spot on. I liked callbacks from old movies. I think the visuals are absolutely amazing. I don't know what else to really say for positives. Negatives? I think there's mainly negatives in this movie. Come to think about it. As much as I loved the ending, I hated the focus on Corey. I think Corey was unnecessary in this movie. They tried to like Friday the 13th Part 5 here, where it was like, hey buddy, let's go kill people. And then Michael gets overshadowed by this freaking guy that we just get introduced to. Freaking Corey gets like 75% of the total kills in this movie, while he dies like a bitch by committing suicide. Michael dies like a little bitch by having a 5-minute fight with a 75-year-old, and both killers are just not there. Lindsay, the black-haired woman that used to be babysat by Laurie Strode, is absolutely sidelined in this movie. They did nothing with Jeremy's parents, even though they were there in the beginning of the movie. Allison in this movie was either horny or just yelling at Laurie Strode 100% of the time. And I mean, the beginning was very, very long, unnecessary. It was stupid. And then when Michael's finally deciding to get the hell out of the rabbit hole, the movie becomes all right again. The kills were very good. I loved them. Not a lot of kills as I thought there would be. But then again, Michael wasn't introduced until like an hour into the movie. But it is what it is. I liked a bit of shock factor, a lot of moments that you didn't really expect. I didn't expect Michael to get like a full send-off. I liked how the whole town was together. But yeah, there were characters that were completely sidelined, including Michael Myers, including the granddaughter. Yeah, it was, including Lindsay, it was all right. I mean, they made Laurie survive, I guess. I mean, what are you going to do? I'm not a screenwriter yet, so I don't know. Yeah, so in terms of grading, what do I give this movie? I'm going to give it a decent 5, a decent mixed 5 out of 10 for this one. Was it what I envisioned to be a finale of a great franchise? Hell no, definitely not. Do I think I would have done better? Probably. I don't fucking know. But they tried. And what are you going to do? Anyways, guys, that's going to have to conclude my review for Halloween Ends. This is my spoiler review. So, again, if you didn't heed my warning in the beginning of the video, you've been spoiled, and don't come at me for it because you clicked on this video. There's spoilers on the fucking title. If you want more movie reviews, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn post notifications on. And I mean, do what you gotta do. Leave your thoughts on Halloween Ends in the comments down below. And this has been your boy Willym. I'll see you in a bit. Be good people, and peace.